All right, people, welcome back to the Kaiba Show. And this week, I am reviewing Euphoria Season 2. That's right, out now on HBO and HBO Max. So let's get it.
Welcome to the Kaiba
All right, people. So Euphoria starring Zendaya, Hunter Schafer, and Sydney Sweeney. And basically, the premise of this show. There's a lot going on, people. I don't want to give too much away if you haven't watched the show, but basically it deals with teen addiction to drugs. So there's drugs involved, alcohol, teen sex, rape, statutory rape, everything you name it. This show shines a light on it. And that's all I'm gonna say because, like I said, I don't want to ruin the show. So we're gonna get straight into it. First off, the show is wild. Disclaimer: it's not for the faint at heart. This show is raunchy. There's a lot of nudity, a lot of sex. If you're not into that stuff, don't watch it because it's gonna probably turn you off. But when you get away from those elements, the show is really good because you see, like, for first off, the addiction to drugs and how that could affect everyone around you, just not you yourself, like your family, your friends. And Zendaya does such an awesome job in this show. And as far as like her just like embodying this, there's an episode in season 2, episode 5, where she just deserves an Oscar, Emmy, the Tonys, everything you could think of. She deserves it because the acting that her and even the other players involved, the other actors involved in this episode is phenomenal. I will say I do like season 1 better just because it was the first season and it took me away. Like the stuff that they did in season 1, like I said, the show is crazy and raunchy. It deals with a lot of stuff. Season 2 was good, but it was just season 1 was lightning in a bottle and it took off. And I think maybe because of the pandemic and season 2 got pushed back so far, like we waited like 2.5 years for season 2. It's still a good season, but the hype of season 1 was just phenomenal. So the acting is good. Everybody does a good job in the show. So shout out to all the actors in the show. The director who also produced and wrote the show. I think his name is Sam Levinson, I think. Don't quote me on that. I might have his name a little mistaken, but he does a great job. I heard that he was addicted to drugs when he was a teen, so he based Rue's character off of some of the stuff that he went through in his life. So this show is it's phenomenal. And like I said, it teaches you and shows you a lot of things, a lot of the dark stuff that teens go through that a lot of the parents probably don't know that their teens are involved. And like I said, parental advisory, this show is not for kids. It's definitely not for teenagers either because you don't. I think HBO with season 1 they had a disclaimer letting everybody know, like, yo, listen, make sure you watch what your kids is watching because you don't want to get kids because their minds are still developing, so you don't want to influence them in any way. So definitely make sure you monitor your kids and make sure that you feel comfortable with them watching this show because there's so much stuff that this show dibbles and dabbles in, and you just got to make sure you monitor your kids. Because like I said, this show is crazy. It's raunchy, but it's really good. At the same time, and like I said, acting is good. The storylines is good. Season 2 was really good, but it was just something about season 1 that was it was breathtaking. It was just everything, the cinematography, the music, everything that they have. It's relatable. And yeah, I can't wait for season 3. So definitely, if you got time this weekend, check out Euphoria. You could binge season 1 and 2. It's only like 8 episodes each season. On the Kaiba scale, 1 to 10, I'm going to give season 2 a 8.5. Season 1 was like a 9.95 for me. So season 2, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. One negative thing that I will say about season 2 is I felt like they wasted some developmental like aspects of Zendaya's character Rue. I felt like there's a point where something happens, I don't want to ruin it, but I just felt like they could have developed more on the direction that she was going when you see episode 7 and 8, because it looks like, some life-changing things happens, people. Like I said, I'm trying not to ruin it, but I just felt like they wasted two episodes, because they decide to do like a rehashing via a play. Like one of the characters makes a play based off of their situation. So it was like a rehashing on the show of what took place from like season 1 and 2 and pretty much a little bit before season 1, because you kind of see like how Zendaya's character gets addicted, like her beginning stages of getting addicted to drugs. So I just felt like that was kind of a waste of an episode, that we're watching a play that's rehashing their life. So one of the girls in their clique, she creates a play that got approved, which was crazy to me, because I don't understand how, the administrators in the school, how you can't tell that, hey, this play seems like it's based off of some of our students in our student body. But that's besides the point. So yeah, they wasted like 2 episodes on rehashing what happened. Like this girl who's a friend of Rue's character basically created a play based off of what was going on in their lives right then and there and presented it to the school. So I just felt like that was a waste of episode. They could have developed what was going on with Rue and the direction that she was going down now, this other path that she was going down. They could elaborate more, like her family dynamic now, or her dynamic with her friends. Maybe we'll get more of that in season 3. Who knows? But I just felt like that was a waste. So that's my only negative takeaway for season 2. I didn't like 7 and 8 as much. The episodes were good, but I just felt like it was a waste. It was a waste of doing 2 last episodes. But other than that, check out Euphoria, binge it this weekend. So if you like what you see and you want to see more, you guys know the drill. Please hit the subscribe button. After doing that, hit the bell button so you get notified every time I upload a video. And leave a comment at the bottom. Let me know what you thought of Euphoria season 2 and season 1. Leave that comment and hit the like button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.